Okay, so it's the 9th of February, and here should be the 2023 Red Nose. And you might be thinking, why? Ooh. So yeah, here it is. Got a little pull tab there. Now you might be thinking, how come it's coming through Amazon? And yeah, it seems this time, for the first time in memory, at least for me, it's not Sainsbury's that's getting the Red Noses this time around. It's Amazon. Yeah, it's Amazon. Now you can order this through the Comic Relief website. However, it's £5 delivery. £5. And that is the minimum delivery cost. Basically, if you want express delivery, that's £6. By the way, this Red Nose is £2.50. It has gone up £1 since last year, which had already gone up by, I think, 10 or 20p. So yeah, this is the most expensive Red Nose. This is £2.50. Now, with Amazon, you get free delivery. In fact, it's free next day delivery, regardless whether you have Prime or not, because I don't have Amazon Prime. I don't. Yeah, this was £2.50 with free next day delivery. So yeah, but you can see it's ripping off a little bit there, but whatever. This packaging is made of cardboard and that as well. But yeah, so this we get. Scan me for a surprise. I'll have a look at that in a second. And yeah, there's nothing else in there. And here is the Red Nose. So first of all, that is plastic. That is plastic. So yeah, they've kind of gone back on what they were going on and on about last year about, oh, the Red Noses, you know, they're made of a recyclable material, you know, they're not made of plastic. And this year it's like, yeah, I'm all for it, to be honest. To be honest, I prefer the foam ones. And just back here, this is one from 2013. Yeah, so they do last. Was it 2013 or was either 20? Might have been. It might have been before then. Actually, might have been 2012. Was either 2012 or 2013. No, it would have been 2013. Anyway, let's open it up. So it's like a Chinese lantern. Okay, it's like a clamp, and I didn't realise it went all the way. But yeah, this is just paper, by the way. This is what your £2.50 is paying for. This is bloody expensive. But this feels like the most fragile Red Nose ever. Because this is just paper. This, you know, is going to rip and tear. Like last year's ones, you know, weren't very hard wearing either. I mean, it doesn't need to be hard, but this is going to rip and tear. Like, you know, kids and that are going to get this, and this is going to rip. This is going to rip. But yeah, it does make, you know, sort of Chinese ball, Chinese lantern type thing. Also, opening it back up and that without damaging anything is difficult. But yeah, I guess you might put it on your Red Nose and then open it. So let's do it. Okay. It has an interesting smell to it. It's not unpleasant. It's not an unpleasant smell, but yeah, there we go. It's not uncomfortable. It's not actually. I was worried there that it was going to snap on and be uncomfortable. It's not. Though it does kind of have that problem of I'm slightly worried that it's going to slide off my nose. But it's actually not too bad, this one, actually, so there we go, that'll do for the thumbnail, I guess. But yeah, it's not uncomfortable, actually. You do have that problem, though, that you can constantly see it in your eyes, basically. It's I kind of can just see a bit of red and that around my eyes, and that when I'm looking. But yeah, it's not uncomfortable. It's actually probably one of the more comfortable Red Noses, and that it's not actually a harsh sort of clamp down. It's quite gentle, actually. I guess. But I think after a while, it will become irritating. It doesn't quite snap all the way. Again, once you've opened it a couple of times, I am curious to what this QR code is. So we will have a look. Wow. It just brings you to the website. Yeah, it just brings you to the website. That's all it does. It says you're awesome and then just brings you to the Red Nose website. I didn't actually show it, but there's the QR code. So yeah, it's £2.50. So yeah, I will say it's an improvement on last year, and also it's weird that they've gone back to just doing the one red nose. I'm guessing that last year's lot didn't sell particularly well. And I imagine that is why they've gone back to just doing a singular red nose. And I'm all for that. As long I will say this is a more decent red nose than a lot of the ones from previous years. But yeah, there we go. Trying to get it actually on your nose without none of that. It's already starting to get a bit of damage there. Just trying to get it like on your nose, and that you've got to be very gentle with it, and I think that's the biggest problem. Ow! And I've just nipped myself with it. There we go. So, yeah, that's the 2023 Red Nose. Hooray, people! Hooray!